Good evening, everyone. I'm Lasan Navodya, a third year software engineering student, and I'm really excited to welcome you to this session on Git version controlling. So, yeah. So today we will briefly go through what version control is all about, understand what Git is, see a live demonstration of how it works, and finally I'll share some tips to help you use Git efficiently in your projects. Whether you are completely new to Git or just want to brush up your skills, this session is designed to be simple, practical, and beginner friendly. So thank you for being here. Let's jump in. So yeah. Before we jump into Git, let's understand what version control actually means. So imagine you are working on a project and you make changes every day. Then version control helps you to track changes so you can see what was done, when, and by whom. And it's also great for collaboration. So when you are working in a team, everyone can work on the same code base without stepping on other toes. So another big advantage is error recovery. And if you make a mistake, you don't need to panic. Why? You can go back to previous version easily. So in short, and finally, version control helps reduce conflicts by managing code changes smartly, and especially when multiple people are editing the same files. So like that. So in short, track changes, work together, fix mistakes, and keep things organized. And that's what version control is all about. So let's move to next slide. So in here, now we understand version control. So let's talk about Git. So Git is popular version control system. So it helps you to manage changes in your code over time. So like that, think of it like save system for your project where you can go back to previous version if needed, like that. So Git is the engine, and platform like GitHub or GitLab are like websites that can host your project, your Git projects, and make it easier to collaborate with others. So in short, Git is a tool that helps you to track changes, manage code, and work better with teams. So let's move to next slide. Now let's see how we can install Git into our personal computers. So you can simply search Git download on your browser, then go to that first link. Then you can simply download the setup and just install. There is a very simple setup, so you can do it. So I just create new file for demonstration. Then I go into it and I open that with VS Code. I hope so you all are familiar with that IDE. This, yeah. So let's move to our commands. So our first command is this one. Just a second. This one. By using that command, we can check which version of Git is installed on your computer. So it shows like that. So this is my version. So your version can be changed. It's depend on your uh, application. So let's see our next command. So by using that command, we can start a new Git project in this folder. So I run this. So you can see the message here also. And there is my file path where my Git project is created. So next command is this one. So by using that command, we can see what files have changed or what need to be saved. So here you can see my current working branch is master branch, so no commit yet. So I'll just create sample file, create me file like this. So our next command is this one. So by using that command, we tell Git to save the changes you made to the README file. So I just run it. So now it's done. So this is our next command. By using that, we can save our changes with the message explaining what you did. So make sure when you are using commit messages, use meaningful messages as a good practice. So I commit that. So in here also you can see the commit message. So next command is git log command. By using that, we can look at the list of the saved changes, like it's act as a git history. So I'll run this. Here also you can see some details about the our commits. So let's move to presentation again. Yeah, I already done this command. So okay. So when you are working on a team project, you don't want to everyone to change files at the same time. So that's where branches help a lot. So each team member can create their own branch to work on a specific task. So in this way, everyone can work independently without breaking the main code. So once a feature is complete and tested, the team member can merge their branch into the main branch. So Git also helps that catch conflicts if two people change the same line. So it's nothing gets lost. Likewise, so in short, everyone works on their own branch. So changes are tested separately, then merged safely into a main project likewise. So it keeps the code base clean, organized, and makes teamwork smoother. So in this picture also you can see something, and then you can get clear idea. So let's move to demonstration again. So yeah, so our next command is this command. So yeah. So by using this command, we can make a new branch to work on a new feature and switch it to it. So I'll rename this branch as dev. You can choose any name, but remember always use meaningful one. So yeah, I switch to dev branch. So if I run, yeah, I yeah now I am in the dev branch. Here also you can see. So next command is this one. So by using this command, we can list the all branches like this. So I'm currently in dev branch. So my other branch is master branch. So now I'll switch to my master branch. So by using that command, we can switch back to the main branch like this. If I run previous code like this, now you can see the star mark is now in the master branch. Then that's mean now currently I'm working on master branch. So next command is this one. So by using that command, we can bring your new features and changes into main branch. So I change this to dev because my branch name is dev. So it shows as already update because I do not change nothing yet. So yeah, I just show the how do we can commit message. I just type something here like sample message. Then I will git add. So by using that dot operator, we can add all the files to the local repository. So I run it and git. I'll add the message as commit colon h. likewise. So now here you can see our commit is done. So likewise, how you can deal with your local repository. So let's move to our slide again. Yeah. So far we've been using Git on our own computers. So that's called local repository. But when working with the team, we need a way to share our work. That's where remote repository is coming. So a remote repo is like an online version of your project. So hosted on platform like GitHub. So with it, we can push our changes so others can see them, pull updates from teammates to stay up to date. So likewise, GitHub is the most popular platform. It's not just for storing code, but also collaborating, tracking issues, and reviewing changes as a team. Likewise. So let's move to demonstration again. First of all, let's see how we can create a remote repository. So I hope all you have Git account, so you can just go to repositories and click new and just give a name for your repository and do not change everything and just create. So here you can see some code blocks and some links. This is the link for our remote repository. So you just need to copy this line to your clipboard and just go to where our project has been placed and just paste here. By using that command, you can connect your local repo, your local project to your GitHub online project. So I just enter. So now it's connected. So now I have to publish our branches into our remote repository. For that, use that command. By that, you can upload, save changes to your GitHub. That like that. So the next command is this one. So by using that command, we can download any changes from GitHub to your computer. So it shows as it's already up to date because I do not change everything. That's why that message shows as already up to date. So yeah, let's push some changes to our remote repository. I will add sample message to, then I'll run git add all command and the commit message as sample commit like it. Okay, then we can run git push. By using that, we can push our changes to our remote repository. So yeah, now it's done. If you go to your remote repo and just refresh the page, here you can see all the commits and our change files are now on your remote repository. So our next command is this one. So by using this command, you can undo your last saved change completely. So my last save is sample commit. So I'm going to undo it. I just press enter. Look at the changes. So I run this command. By using that command, you can pause update your Git project with your local changes. So I just press enter. Then you can see that commit message was gone. So changes are undo. That's how the undo changes. So okay, let's move to presentation again. Yeah. So when working with the team on GitHub, sometimes two people edit same part of the file. So this can lead to what we call a merge conflict. So a conflict happen when Git doesn't know which version to keep. For example, if I change a line in README file and someone else change the same line before I pull the update, then Git get confused. But don't worry, Git will point out the conflict and mark the conflict in lines in the file. So then it's up to us to manually decide which code to keep, edit or combine. So once we fixed it, we can just add commit and the push the file again and continue working. So conflicts are common in teamwork, but it gives us to tool to handle them smoothly. So and remember to avoid merge conflict, always pull the last changes from the remote before starting your work and make sure to work on your own branch instead of directly on the main branch and communicate with your team to avoid editing the same files or same lines and pull again before merging to ensure works smoothly. So these simple steps help keep your workflow clean and conflict free. So in this picture also shows that I think you can get clear idea by looking at this picture. So let's see how we can solve the conflict. Yeah. So now I'm in the master branch. So I'll just switch to my dev branch. I am in the dev branch. Yes, run git pull. So before that, I should publish my dev branch into our remote repository. Customer, then git pull command. Already up to date now. So I'll just change something here as well. Sorry. I'll add sample outline like this. I'll
අර ඉන්ටර්න් වගේ යන්නේ අර දැන් අපි ගන්නවා වගේ RDB එකේ ගන්න ඔය කොහේ හරි ගිහිල්ලා
so yeah, likewise. So if you go there and refresh, you can here see now two branches. Then I will go to this line and I will just change something here like ITP. Right. Then it add it, it. Okay, now I'll switch to my main branch again. Check out master. So now I am the master branch, so I'll change the same line again. Like I'll add just 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I that changes it. then we push. Now I am going to merge dev branch with the master branch so that it merge dev. So now you can see I'll change the same line at the same time. So that's why there is a conflict happen. So how you solve it? You can just simply click that button. Then here you can decide manually which code line you need to keep. So I'll choose that line. Then I click that one and just complete merge. Then I can add again that changes to it and it it like and it all then finally git push. So that's how you can solve the conflict if you're facing the conflict. So yeah. So let's move to slide again. So these are the final tips for effective Git usage. When using commit messages, write consistent and descriptive summarize messages for better readability. And commit frequently, use Git ignore file to exclude temporary files and build artifacts and sensitive data from your repository. And when you are working with the Git, it's a good practice to use a good practice to not push your Git changes directly to main branch. So instead of that, first create a new branch for your feature or bug fix. So then push your changes to a middle branch, like a develop branch or testing branch. And this middle branch act as a safe space to review, test, and make sure everything works fine. So once everything is tested and confirmed, you can then merge the changes into the main branch. So like this, you can keep your branch clean, stable, and ready for production at all time. So finally, if you have any question, you can just put in chat. I'll just share repository link to get the resources.